It's the start of the week. Most of us are back at work. You know what I like to do. I like to start the week off by talking about Rumours to get you chaperoonios in the mood. And today, not only are we going to talk about potential new box sets and combat patrols, but I also want to address some of the bigger rumours out there. I want to talk a little bit about Blood Angels, a little bit about Space Wolves, the Imperium, other races as well, because I get a bunch of questions sent to me. So hopefully I can compile it all into this video and give you a little bit of the Rumourverse on this glorious Monday morning. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. So just to start off, the majority of you know I stream on a nightly basis and I get a bunch of questions asked there. I want to address some of those questions right now on this video because some of you only watch my videos and that's fine as well. And I want to start with the Space Marines. Well, Space Marines, of course, because I'm a Space Marine fanboy, because, of course, I get a lot of questions about these factions. One is potential range refreshes. We know the Dark Angel range refresh is coming. Let's put that to one side. There's no point in talking about Dark Angels unless it's the Combat Patrol, which we'll talk about in the latter part of the video. But let's talk about the other ones. The Death Watch, the Grey Knights, the Space Wolves, the Blood Angels everyone keeps asking about. So firstly, Death Watch, heard absolutely nothing, zero squat about the Death Watch. I do have a feeling, and then this is just me, right? This is just pure speculation. If Agents of the Imperium does happen, what if they put Death Watch into that codex? They get rid of the Death Watch codex and they add it to Agents of the Imperium. Again, that is just pure speculation on my part. Moving forward, let's talk about the Grey Knights because this is where it gets a little bit spicier. So, of course, if you've been following all the releases that have been happening with Space Marines, you know that we've got a brand new scale of Terminator armor. I've said every single character, every single thing that has Terminator armor now, a part of the Space Marine range, is going to get a new model. That means a new Lysander, the Space Wolf stuff, which we'll talk about in a second, but mostly Grey Knights as well, because Grey Knights are at a whole have like their paladins and stuff in Terminator armor or Aegis armor, or, you know, it's Terminator armor, but it's a bit different. So I do think they are going to get a brand new rescale of models. Do I think it's going to happen this edition, 10th edition? No, I do not. I think that is going to be happening in 11th edition, whenever that is, 2026, 2027, probably onwards from there. I think that is when you're going to get the big range refresh for the Grey Knights. The stuff I've been hearing about for the Grey Knights at this moment in time is something vehicle-based, and as I said on the stream, I don't really know at this point if that's true, if that's actual a thing, what the actual vehicle is. It could be a new Baby Carrier 2.0. It could be a new Land Raider. It could be a new Dreadnought. It could be just a brand new vehicle that we've never bloody seen before. But that is, right now, at this time, the only rumor I have heard about the Grey Knights. And that's that. You know, I'm sure we'll start hearing more stuff about the Grey Knights. Probably not this year, but next year, or maybe towards the end of this year, because we kind of know all the codexes that are coming out this year so far. We just don't know what's past summer, so maybe the Grey Knights are going to be coming out towards the end of the year, but if not the end of the year, then definitely next year when we'll start hearing some big stuff about the Grey Knights. Now, Space Wolves, Blood Angels, this is the really funky thing. Again, on stream, I went into a little bit more detail about this. From what I've heard through the whispers of the warp, is that the Dark Angels, the Blood Angels, and the Space Wolves are supposed to be getting refreshes. Now, I kind of don't believe this because it seems too good to be true, and 9 times out of 10, when it is too good to be true, it normally is too good to be true. Now, again, we know the Dark Angels are getting a part of their refresh, the Deathwing, not the Ravenwing part at this time, but it's a semi-refresh. Now, I can definitely see the Blood Angels start getting some stuff. And again, I've started to hear some stuff about the Blood Angels, but I think I want to do a separate video dedicated to the Blood Angels because there's so much madness in that. It speaks for itself. And as I said on stream, I don't trust a lot of it because I don't personally think the Blood Angels are going to be out this year. I think they're going to be out next year as well. So the things I'm hearing about now, it's just like, it seems too good to be true. And apparently with the Space Wolves as well, they're supposed to be getting a refresh. And again, I can see that because the Space Wolves need a refresh, but apparently that's supposed to be happening towards the end of this codex, which kind of makes sense because the end of this codex is probably end of 2025, maybe beginning of 2026 or something like that. I don't know. It's easily 2.5 years away before we start hearing, or the hype for 11th edition starts building up, because GW has a cycle of 3 years. So for them releasing the Space Wolves, just like what they did with like the World Eaters towards the end of a Codex release, I can definitely see that happening for that chapter. With other Imperium aligned factions, we've spoken about the Custodians already. We know they're getting a brand new HQ. The guy has a Melter Lance, apparently. The Imperial Guard, the big rumors about the Imperial Guard is Krieg. So hopefully by the end of this year, we'll see some images of that, maybe some more teasers of that. Maybe at LVO this month, they may show something off with that, because they've shown images from the advent calendar over Christmas. So the teasers are already there. We're just waiting for them to get the rest out. Imperial Knights, absolutely nothing at this point. Sisters of Battle, I've heard that they are probably going to be getting a box set with another HQ character in there. What that HQ character is, your guess is as good as mine. It's probably some type of Canoness or something like that. I can't see like something huge or massive with the sisters, or like, some brand new models. I think it's just going to be just a single HQ with the stuff that they've already got a part of their range. Now, moving on to the Xenos races, and I'm going to start, of course, with the Dirty Tau. Well, I say Dirty Tau. I actually like the rumors of this. It's the brand new Tau Crew box set. There's no blue faces in there at all. From what I'm hearing through the whispers of the warp, that this box set is supposed to be incredible. All brand new Crew models. There's like a Crew HQ, which again was teased in what's coming in 2024 and stuff like that. So I'm really, really excited to see that, because I actually am a huge Crew fan. I think the Crew as a Xenos race are one of my favorite races. It's just a shame they're attached to the greater good, because I just want to purge him. I just want to purge the Tau. I will be talking about the Tau Combat Patrol, or the new Combat Patrol, in the latter part of the video. But let's just move on to like stuff like the Eldar for now, because again, this is another talking point. People keep asking me about the Eldar. I've already done a dedicated video on the Eldar, where I talk about the new Phoenix Lords and some of the new plastic models that apparently are going to be hitting. We've already seen some of the new stuff with the Striking Scorpions and everything like that. All you have to do is just search on my channel, Chapter Master Valrak, or like Eldar Rumours, Chapter Master Valrak, and you'll get like the big video come up where I go through all. I think it's like 2 to 3 months old, that video now. That's like, the latest rumor video, a part of the Eldar range. The Orcs, the big thing coming for the Orcs, again, we've already seen it, is the big mech suit. I'm hearing it's a mech boy in a big mech suit. I call it like the Tony Stark Hulkbuster suit, because apparently it's supposed to be massive. It's supposed to be the same size of Redemptor Dreadnought. Again, that's just the rumors whispering to me this. We don't know like any confirmation on the scale at all, but I'm super looking forward to it. That's supposed to be a part of a brand new Orc box set, which again I'll talk to in the latter part of this video. But no more stuff apparently coming for the Orcs, even though there's rumors out there saying that I'm saying that there's new like Mega Dreads in plastic coming, when I've never uttered those words at all. People like to make stuff up and add my name to it, so it basically comes around and people like blame me or something. I don't know. There's some weirdos online that just like to just be weird, I guess. And I have heard a few other things with other Xenos races, but it's kind of kill team related, and I want to do a separate video dedicated to that. So hopefully this time next week I'll do like a kill team update video and predictions, and we'll go down that road with some of the other Xenos races and all that type of stuff. And lastly, before we move on to like the box talk and stuff, I want to talk about Chaos as well, because again, I get a lot of questions about Chaos, what's coming for Chaos. I've only just done a video about this the other week and people still keep sending it, so I just want to clear the air again. Chaos, apparently there's 2 box sets coming for Chaos, which is kind of a weird one. One box set has like kind of is it the Possessed / Demons in there, and that's going to be led by a brand new Jump Assault Lord for Chaos. And there's another box set which coming out, which I think is a bigger box set that has like Terminators and Legionnaires in there and stuff like that, and that's led by a Chaos Lord, which apparently, according to the Rumorverse, has a lot of similarities to the Blackstone Fortress Chaos Lord. I don't know how similar it is, or anything like that. That's just the rumor at this time. people keep asking me about Chaos bikes. I've heard the rumor that Chaos are getting new bikers, right? But I don't think it's going to be during this Chaos launch. Maybe it's going to be part of some type of campaign and stuff like that, because there's been whispers about Huron Blackheart getting a brand new model. But again, I don't think it's going to be coming during this Chaos launch in spring. I think it's going to be part of a different campaign, because Huron Blackheart himself has been popping up in the lore. He was fine at Chagoris, he's been fighting the Tyranids and stuff like that. He has been popping around everywhere. So I do believe that the rumors of Huron Blackheart are real, but I just don't think he's going to be coming out this spring. And just to finish the video, let's of course go into the big box set rumors. There's more box set rumors in the Rumourverse. Again, rumors are rumors. Everything I've said so far in this video is an absolute lie, okay? It's always a lie until GW confirm it over on their website. Now, on that note, let's talk about the combat patrol for the Tau, because I'm hearing that this combat patrol is going to be changed, and I'm looking at my notes right now. Apparently, it's going to be a commander suit. There's going to be Pathfinders in there. The Pathfinders are supposed to be from the Pathfinder kill team that they put out yonks ago. There's supposed to be Fire Warriors in there, and there's supposed to be a Devilfish in that box as well. Tau players, is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I don't play the blue faces. You'll have to tell me if that's an upgrade or a downgrade. What I am hearing a lot now through you chaps when we're getting these new combat patrols is that a lot of them are downgrades and not as good as they were before. GW are really like just putting all the trash stuff in these combat patrols. Is that true with this one? If it does turn out to be true, again, rumors are rumors. And the new Dark Angel combat patrol, again, I'm just looking at my notes right now. The new one is supposed to be 5 Hellblasters, 10 Intercessors, 3 Blade Guard, and a Gravis Captain. Now, I do think the whispers through the warp are not making sense here, because why would you have a Gravis Captain and normal 10 Intercessors in a box set? Because you want the Gravis Captain to be attached to the Intercessors, and the Gravis Captain can't be attached to the Intercessors. I personally think it's 10 Gravis Intercessors that are in this combat patrol, not the normal Intercessors. Again, that's just my little bit of adding to it, but you'll have to take the rumors for what they are at this moment in time. Anyway, moving on from the combat patrols, we have a new rumor in the Whisperverse of another box set. It seems that every faction launch during 10th edition now, going into 2024 and onwards, are getting their own box set along with their Codex launch. That's just the thing that seems to be happening, and the Orcs are no different, because apparently the Orc box set, and hold on to this one, right? The Orc box set is supposed to be the brand new Met guy, you know, the Hulkbuster suit, which I've just talked about in the Xenos segment. It's supposed to be like 20 normal boys, if I'm not mistaken, or is it times 2 20 boys? Well, let's just say 20 boys for now. And on top of that, like the big thing in this box set, it's supposed to be a Stomper. So you get a mech, 20 boys, and a Stomper, a part of the new Orc box set. I love Stompers. I think they're massively overcosted for what you actually get from them. But just for the sheer scale and the sheer awesomeness of the model, I absolutely bloody love them. I just think that they're awesome. They're just amazing. So hopefully that box set does turn out to be true, because I'd love to buy it just to get the Stomper as part of a box set. And of course, obviously, if it's reasonably priced and stuff like that, then I'll definitely pick it up. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, post them below. I'll do my best to try and answer them, you know, through the whispers of the warp and stuff like that. If you've got any feedback on anything I've just said, post it below. I'd love to hear it, good or bad. You know, it's always a good subject to talk about in the Rumourverse. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you have a good day. Hopefully you have a great start to the week. And I'll see you all very, very soon. I'll probably see you tonight if you want to join me on the stream. See you now. Have a good one, and bye-bye.